Thanks for tuning in to another video on the MTG seal, where today we are going to do a first video about making a sealed deck out of 6 booster packs, like what you would do during a pre-release event. I actually didn't attend a pre-release event for this set, so this will be making up for that, I guess. I'm not going to read through all the cards. What I do first is just kind of sort them out into color. Any one that really stands out to me I may set aside just to see if I want to use that later. Usually I'll set the rares aside too, just because they're usually more valuable than what you'll see. Approach the second sun's the first rare. I guess you can get a second copy. Might be worth it. We'll see. What's hard about making these sealed decks is that it can be difficult to try to figure out even just what color you want, let alone what type of mechanics you want to try to stick to with it. Usually in mine, second labyrinth card. Usually in mine I like to just stick to 2 different mana colors. I rarely go 3. I think with the Glorybound Initiate is our second one. We got a foil this time of Flameblade Adept. I think it's difficult to work 3 mana colors into your deck, and I'm sure most of you know, some of you may not, with these sealed decks you only get a 40 card minimum deck. So you have to be a little bit more careful about spreading yourself too thin on mana. I'm not sure if you guys have had any luck in events like this with certain deck types. I usually just try to get a decent mana curve. Like I said, 2 colors will usually go with. You can go with 1, but with that, Gideon's Intervention, wow, 3 white rares so far. Going 1 mana color I think is difficult because it really limits you to your card selection. You're pretty much going to have to use every single card of that color type just to be able to fill up your deck. I don't know, like I said, so far all my rares have been white. I may go with white and something else. If I don't know what else to do with a sealed deck, I will just try to go aggressive, basically. I mean, just get something on the field and force your opponent to worry about it, rather than you waiting for hopefully something to happen. And well, yet again, another white, double white this time I guess. Which actually, Dusk is pretty good for this. You can clear the board, most likely on turn 4. And then the Aftermath, you can return yours. That could work pretty well in this type of play style. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten a decent amount of bigger green monsters, which green, so you expect some big monsters. Red's looking pretty good. I'm not sure about black and blue right now. But we still have this set and another pack to open. And then of course you have your colorless cards, your artifacts you can use. Oracle's Vault's the rare. And we get a Blighted Bat as a foil bonus. And our last pack. And Shepherd. I'm kind of surprised there's not more illusion creatures in this set, just based off of kind of like the lore and the story behind the Blue God. It seems like there should be more, maybe not, maybe I'm just making that up. There was a card that I was surprised wasn't an illusion, the Serpent. There's a Serpent card in there that I thought would make, oh wow, the Regal Caracol. Maybe you could go try for tribal cats in this one. So this is a really bizarre case. These packs were taken from the bundle that I got, all 6 of them, and for some reason all 6 of them, well, 5 and colorless, 5 of them were white, so obviously I'll be going white. So I'll set these ones aside. Be cool to get some cats out there. I'll see what I have to work with. And then, I don't know, I'll probably look at green and red for my other color. Man, Greater Saint Armor is expensive. 7 mana. 7 mana can be difficult in this style too. That's another thing you want to watch for is I guess there's some ramping ability, but you want to make sure you don't have too many big mana cost creatures out there, just because you might not even be able to cast them in this style. I mean, most likely the game gets a little bit drawn out since nobody has the deck they really want. We'll look through blue and black too. My multicolored cards, we have green and blue, which won't be used, blue and black, which won't be used, and then 2 of the Aven Wind guides. So if I go blue, that could be an option. I'm not really sure. I've looked through the cards, I haven't played too much with this set. Do you guys think that there's a color that's strongest, maybe 1 or 2 that pop out compared to the rest? It's kind of strange, this font's like in bold compared to the rest of them. I like blues a lot. Just the control game is a lot of fun, for me at least. You don't like to play against it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with white and red. We'll do that. So what I like to do, you get, like I said, you get a 40 card deck, and I don't know what you guys like to pick for your amount of cards, but I usually stick around the 40% land. Gives you 16 land, so you got 24 cards to build your deck with. I'm going to separate the rares first. And what I usually do is cards I want to play with, I'll set them out. I usually do them just by their I don't know if I'd be able to use this one. I mean, it'd be cool, but I just don't think in this format I'd be able to use it. Like what I was saying, I like to set them in order of their mana cost. I will put in Gideon's Intervention. I don't know how useful it would be like this. I don't know how many cats I have in here, maybe none, so other cats you control. It'll work for the 2 tokens that that card puts out, but I don't have a single other cat in here. That's kind of disappointing. But it puts 3 things out on the board. For 5 mana you're going to get 3/3 and then 2 2/2s just because of the passive on this card. White Zombies is very interesting to me for this set. Well, I mean for any set, but that it's in this set like this. Impeccable timing I want in. I don't know how much exerting I'll be doing. I will put in Limit Solidarity. I don't know, I can take one from my opponent. I'll do 2 copies. I don't know if I had more in here. I don't think I'll be doing more than 2. Yeah. Minotaur Short Shot. Yeah, we'll put that in. An ability like this, I think it can be useful just if you aren't sure what else to do. You have something to use the mana on. Violent Impact. That could be useful. I mean, like in this style of gameplay, you might only have I might only get 1 mountain out, and if someone destroys that mountain, I could be done for pretty much just because I needed that to cast any and every spell I had. Maybe a second Violent Impact, I can remove it if I decide to. Hyena Pack I'm not a big fan of, but I may need it. That could come in handy, we'll see. So what do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. I would have liked to have more removal, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of options for removal in this set. I mean, we have plenty of buffs. Creatures, a lot of creatures, which isn't bad. You want board presence, obviously. Now, what I'll also be looking for is, I don't know, 6 mana for a 3/3, just because it has Flying and Vigilance. I think that's too much mana for what you get out of it. I don't think I have a lot of zombies. Probably not going to have any other ones. I guess Fanbear. That's a 1/2 for 1, not bad. Plus you can tap a creature. It's not the best, but it's quick too, so I guess I may be going a little more aggressive in this one. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a Menace on the Flameblade Adept. There's flying on some cards. Mighty Leap's going to give a creature flying. Just some stuff you can do to get more damage across. Maybe your opponent's sitting at 5 and you just really need to get a little more damage out there. Sitting with a lot of 4 mana cost cards, and possibly the Unwavering Initiate. And then check out my colorless cards that we pulled. I have Oracle's Vault. I'll consider it. Right now it's too many higher cost cards, it looks like, but could be good just to kind of be able to go through some cards. And with lands, you can play it if you haven't played a land yet. It's not bad. 2 for a 2/2. I mean, that's kind of standard. Don't like this equipment really. It's not the worst though. Gate of the Afterlife. I'll consider it. I don't think I'll put in Ronos's Monument just because I don't have green creature spells. And I don't think I'll put this in either. So yeah, so that's what I have so far. Then we'll whittle it down to the 24 cards that I'm looking to have. Probably be taking away from the 4 mana spot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27, get rid of 3 of these cards and we'll be good. Let's see here. Limited Solidarity. Yeah, like I said, I want to keep those ones in. That's another way to sneak damage to your opponent. Pursue Glory can throw in some extra damage or grab me a card if I need it. I think we're going to get rid of Hyena Pack. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of that card. I don't know what you guys think about it. Violent Impact I'm on the fence on. I mean, you've got some options for it, but for 4 mana, I don't know how disrupting it would be to the opponent is what I'm trying to decide. Oracle's Vault I'll keep in. So I've only gotten rid of 1. This is my problem, just picking which cards I want. I'm terrible at that. We'll get rid of... how many creatures do I have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I might lose 1 more creature and then I want to lose a non-creature spell after that. These, my 1 mana cost I'm happy with. What's Binding Mommy? Yeah, I don't have any other mommies in there. I don't really want to have this many 4-drops, but yeah, we'll keep it like that. Impeccable Timing I'll keep. Mighty Leap I'll keep. As far as non-creature spells. Maybe Gate to the Afterlife I'll dump. And then over with our 4-drops, keep Oracle's Vault, keep my creatures, maybe 1 Violent Impact dump. Keep. Gideon's Intervention. I mean, you're going to get not a full playset in a sealed deck like this, so I don't know, this might not be worth it, but at the same time it's going to just completely stop maybe a big bomb that's going to get you, so I'll keep that in. I'll keep in Dusk, and I'll get rid of Gate up to the Afterlife. So, that's going to be my deck. Thanks for tuning in.